He's like, this Eagles team is severely flawed from a coaching perspective. And you know what? I keep coming back to the biggest acquisition of this offseason, Robert Saleh, and what he's meant as a number 2 to Kyle Shanahan.
The checkbook open.
The familiarity, absolutely get the checkbook open. If you're not doing that like right now, like, please, like they need Robert Saleh to stay here.
Blank check.
But if you're Robert Saleh, you're also like, dude, I might have just punched my ticket to any head coaching job I want. Robert Saleh is Copernicus. He's Donatello. He's, I don't know, Aristotle. It's true. It's true. Robert Saleh could just, in an interview this week, let's say it's like, I don't know, the Miami Dolphins. Why should we hire you, Robert Saleh? Please. Did you guys watch the game in Philadelphia this last weekend? Let's go to the phone lines. Uncle Gene's been hanging on tight. What's up, Uncle Gene? You're on the roast.
Hey, fellas. So, I don't know if you remember, but a couple of years back, after we destroyed them 42-19 in Philly, I wrote a little ditty called Philly Fan, and I think it helped me win the Roaster of the Year at the time. So, anyways, I'd like to read Philly Fan Part 2.0.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Here we go. Hey, Philly fan, come on, be a man. Once again, Niners crushed your Super Bowl plans. You shoot your mouths off when the Eagles are flying, but when your boys fall flat, all I hear is booing and crying. You're a disgrace to fandom. Use your teams as a crutch. But one thing's for certain. Phillies now are biatch. Enjoy the rest of the playoffs.
Wow, Uncle Gene.
I love Uncle Gene.
Biatch? Is that even allowed? I just said it again. I think it is.
I'll allow it.
No,
Only when Gene says it. You just cost us.
Uncle Gene, that for him.
Wow.
That's like hit him up from Tupac right there from Gene. For his standards.
Chastise him.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, guys, is there a better fan base to end the season of? Like, in all of sports.
Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness.
I'm so happy. Joe,
it's the most obnoxious fan base
we
on the
heard
planet.
from them last week. They called in. They tried to do like cheap shots at us. You guys are defending champs. You have the home game. I thought we were supposed to be beneath you.
The amount of callers we would be getting from Philly today if the Niners didn't win.
I don't care. But you're right.
And John Ritchie, I guess, must have picked the Niners.
I think he was actually high on the Niners this week because because John Ritchie knows ball. Yeah, he played here. He's played in the backyard. He played for the Oakland Raiders at one point. He's played in big games. He knows a good team when he sees it. He's like, this Eagles team is severely flawed from a coaching perspective. And you know what? Maybe I even underestimated the coaching matchup this weekend. Maybe even I did.
Well, I think it's also, it's not just coaching. It's, does everyone buy in? So, like, for example.
Which is part of coaching, but yes.
No, but like the Niners have had more talented teams. And if you have talented teams, you can get away with a lot. I feel like this team feels way more connected than any of those other Niner teams. And maybe I'm just prisoner of the moment.
No, I don't think you are, because I think you compare it to last season, talent-wise, you had more. You had healthy. You had Debo. You had healthy Kittle. You had healthy Bosa.
Yes.
Like you had more talent last year. What was the difference, Joe? Drama.
Yeah.
Whether it was from the offseason, whether it was players quitting, whether it was, a defensive coordinator, a first-time defensive coordinator that doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, I keep coming back to the biggest acquisition of this offseason, Robert Saleh. And what he's meant as a number 2 to Kyle Shanahan.
The checkbook open.
The familiarity, absolutely get the checkbook open. If you're not doing that like right now, like, please, like they need Robert Saleh to stay here.
Blank check.
But if you're Robert Saleh, you're also like, dude, I might have just punched my ticket to any head coaching job I want. Robert Saleh is Copernicus. He's Donatello. He's, I don't know, Aristotle. It's true. It's true. I don't even know who 2 of those guys are. I think Copernicus, something with like
Donatello's a turtle.
Well, he's a philosopher too. They're all named after philosophers. The turtle, Sam. But I lost my train of thought. Neither here nor there. Robert Saleh could just, in an interview this week, let's say it's like, I don't know, the Miami Dolphins. Why should we hire you, Robert Saleh? Please. Did you guys watch the game in Philadelphia this last weekend? I got Keon White, Cleve Ferrell, Eric Kendricks, and Garrett Wallow making plays for me. My most reliable guy was getting cooked early in Diamador Lenore.
And I would point to Upton Stout as a player who is just ascending. Ascending at the end of the year. I mean, he made some tackles for loss. Other guys might have got credited for it. He blew up those plays.
I mean,
awesome.
I'm so impressed.
This is the team that truly embodies it.
Yep.
In this bizarre way, they've had so many better teams that should have won the Super Bowl that didn't. And God, this has got, I'm gonna say it. It's got like a 2010 Giants vibe to it. Where
wow.
It's a bunch of randos, and the main guy, Purdy's kind of like your Lincecum. He's rising to the occasion, and you've got obviously CMC, and this is weird, man. They could beat anyone.
Well, Joe, what if I told you the only other 3 teams that are left in the NFC, you've beaten them this year?
No, they're all beatable.
Well,
in a one-off,
but
you can beat anyone.
I'm telling you, you have beaten all 3 of these teams this year already.
But also, like, the way they're playing, it's not like they're playing lights out now versus when you played them or whatever. Like, Stafford hurt his hand.
Well, also,
Caleb, they're up and down.
I think we would all agree, Philadelphia, with those elements, probably the toughest place to play. And regardless of, Chicago, Seattle.
On paper, their personnel's as good as anyone.
Yeah, but in that building, too.
No, I agree.
There is something there where a lot of Niner fans are like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable even traveling there.
After the stinker that they had against Seattle, too.
Correct. You're not fearing going to Seattle. You're not fearing going to SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
You're not fearing going to Chicago. Please. You can win in any one of those places. And you know what? You're 2 wins away from hosting the Super Bowl. You're 2 wins away, Joe, from hosting the Super Bowl.
And just look at the AFC just as a quick little, anything can happen.
I mean,
Jacksonville just got beat by Buffalo.
I know.
They had a remarkable season.
They had a great season. And there was part of me, God, I should have taken Buffalo. I felt like Buffalo. I felt like everyone.
How are you guys going to go against Josh Allen?
I mean,
he's the greatest running quarterback in the history of the playoffs.
Well, because Joe, he had never won a road playoff game. So that was the thing. And again, something had
He's also won 6 wild card weekends in a row.
I know. Something had to give yesterday, too, between Nick Sirianni and Kyle Shanahan, because Nick Sirianni, prior to yesterday, had never lost a home playoff game. Kyle Shanahan still, by the way, has not been one and done ever in the playoffs. That's so damn impressive, man.
It's like John Fox, Super Bowl champion. Nick Sirianni, Super Bowl champion. Kyle Shanahan, he's a loser. It's like, really?
Come on. I know.
The measurements, and I get it because that's the ultimate prize, but the measurements are so stupid.
It's because Nick Sirianni also played the exact same team that Shanahan played to. They played the Chiefs twice. They beat them once. I know. But I think, don't worry, Joe. Everyone's coming away from this game. Don't worry. Everyone's coming away from this game saying, I would love to have Kyle Shanahan miss me with Nick Sirianni.
Remember when the camera called me and Bonte a couple years ago?
Camera?
He goes, Nick Sirianni's the next Bill Walsh.
Stop. I do remember that, too. And I think I cut it.
I was like,
I think I cut it and we kept making fun of it.
Next Bill Walsh. Designed offenses. What Sirianni, you boob! Dude, nothing is better than the slow-mo. Where he's like this. And the amount of people that I've seen posting that meme, going home to sit on the couch. God, I hate him so much.
How happy are you this morning? As far as satisfying victories.
It's one of the most satisfying wins of all time.
Of your sports fandom, it has to be, right?
The only way it can get better is beating the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals to then face, and LeBron, to then go face the Celtics.
Well, that's what I was thinking of too, 2017
beating
Warriors.
The Dodgers in the NFC, in the NL West.
There you go.
NLDS or NLCS, excuse me.
I was going to say, that's satisfying.
Yeah,
going up to Seattle this week.
Championship. Yeah. Advance. It's as satisfying as it gets.
Absolutely.
In a weird way, it's way more satisfying than even the Cowboys. Because the Cowboys haven't done anything in years.
They haven't done anything. It's not. I mean, it's the rivalry, but come on. It's been since the 90s since it's mattered that much, right? NFC Championship style.
Can we just for a minute? Patula might not be great. Hurts sucks too.
He did.
Hurts sucked yesterday.
Well, you have to have a scapegoat.
Why can't we say that out loud? He was great in the Super Bowls. He sucked yesterday. He can't see the field.
Well, Tom Brady was on it early too, and then throughout the game, and I thought that was one of the best games I've heard Tom Brady call for Fox Sports yesterday. He was saying, "Yeah, dude, hey, Jalen only feels comfortable when he's moving outside of the pocket because he can't see."
Yeah,
this is a thing. When we talk about height, why it matters to some quarterbacks when it comes to how comfortable they are in the pocket, he wasn't comfortable in the pocket. He had plenty of time. And when you roll out to one side or the other, it cuts the field in half and it lets the defense off the hook. He did that multiple times in crunch/clutch time, and that cost him. It cost him dearly.
I just thought every time he dropped back to throw, I was like, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. He throws lob balls. That's all he does. It's the Russell Wilson lob ball over the top.
And when he actually hit the receivers in the hands, they dropped it. You really hate to see it. You really do.
God, A.J. Brown's such a terrible teammate.
I know. He's going to be perfect in God knows who, some bad organization. He'll probably be a Raider. But God, just enjoy the win today, Niner fans. just appreciate what you saw and what you've seen this year. You're allowed to, man. Enjoy the week. It's a victory Monday.
They didn't even play an A- game. They played like a B-ish game because they botched a lot of things. They turned the ball over. They had bad field position. Morstead shanked 2 punts.
They botched the before the half. They could have had 3 more points potentially. That would have been. I'm not giving them that
at the beginning of the third.
Yeah, they burned that. Like, there were mental mistakes everywhere. But you know what?
How about the misplay by Diamond Lenore early in the game to give Saquon like a 25-yard run?
He got caught looking, and then he got stuck there. Quick cut back from Saquon, 25 yards back.
That was really the only big run that they gave up.
It was. And you look at the carries for Saquon yesterday, 26 carries, 106 yards. They ran the ball like pretty decently. I thought Tank Bigsby was solid. But man, that hit from Siegel on him late in that game, that changed something for him.
And it was all checkdowns for Hurts.
All checkdowns. 20 of 35, 168 yards. Yikes. And his QBR was 40. I don't even think QBR is that, but that was bad.
I didn't think that their defensive line with Vic Fangio did a whole lot. I thought the Niners did a great job of getting rid of the ball quickly, of creating a pocket. I thought Brock was scrappy and moving
decisive.
around.
Yeah, there were a couple near like, oh my God.
He got rid of the ball.
And he stepped up in the pocket and he got rid of it. And I was so damn impressed.
People are going to gloss on the interceptions, and I get it. Those are huge turnovers. I thought he did a great job negating way more turnovers and negative plays by not allowing sacks.
Well, let's go to someone that wants to talk about Brock Purdy's performance. Was it a B+ Brock Purdy performance? No, it was not. Was it more Jimmy Garoppolo-esque from years past? Yes, it was. But you know what?
But on the final drive,
on the final drive,
all that matters.
That's all that matters. Caleb Williams. Like, did he have an A+ game for the Chicago Bears? No. Did he score when it mattered most? Did he make the plays he needed to make?
Well, and that's the thing I think about Brock. Like, game on the line, I do have faith he's going to deliver. I can't remember the last time I felt like that about a Niner quarterback.
I felt more faith in Brock Purdy throwing to Demarcus Robinson yesterday than I did with Jalen Hurts throwing to A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith. How about that?
Not even close.
More faith in throwing to Demarcus Robinson and Kyle Juszczyk than all pro players on the other side.